celebrating our new addition, our Accelerant canine Bobby. With that being said, I want to thank Craig Jarman of OSFM for being here on behalf of Mike Causey and the Insurance Commission and our local State Farm representatives, which we could not have done this at all. And it's been a great asset to us. We thank you very much.
Arson is a huge problem in this state. Commissioner Causey started the Fire Investigation Unit in 2017, and we really started running in 2018. Since that time, the Fire Investigation Unit has responded to hundreds of fires across the state, and over 20% of those were determined to be what we call incendiary or intentionally set fires.
It wasn't too long ago, 2015, when we introduced Darby to the force, and just would be remiss by not thanking her and Danny Hill for the fine work that they have done over the years. This time it was a little bit more difficult because you can never replace Darby, but what we found very challenging is there's not many canines out there with the same name as the fire chief. So we were able to find a dog named Bobby in honor of Bobby Boyd, the fire chief. What we find is that the criminal prosecution rate for fires that are suspected of arson without the use of a dog is less than 10%. When you introduce a dog to the investigation and the evidence that they're able to produce, that prosecution rate jumps up to 50%. So it's a huge advantage to have a dog such as Canine Bobby to be part of this force.
And as you may can imagine, arson is an extremely difficult crime to prove and to prosecute because a lot of your evidence is destroyed by the fire. So resources like Bobby and Inspector Gaskins are very, very crucial to what we do. It kind of helps us narrow the field of what we're searching for. Kind of helps us determine where we need to maybe pull evidence samples from to be able to find that evidence that we normally may not be able to find.
This is Bobby. He is a food reward dog. He's an arson or accelerant detection canine. So he only eats when he's working, and he eats out of the palm of my hand, so he doesn't eat out of a bowl. So in just a few minutes, we'll show you one of the drills that we do as a demo. We'll be using the daisy wheel, and the daisy wheel has 8 positions on it. One position will have a can that has fuel in it. And we'll spin the wheel, and then Bobby will go around and he'll indicate by sitting down and pointing his nose towards the can that has the fuel in it. Bobby is pretty laid back. He's got a great personality, as you can see. He's not really wild and crazy, and that matches my personality. We're both kind of laid back, but it was really good that first time seeing everything kind of come together and everything start to work. We train every day, but yes, he's ready to go. If the call come in this afternoon for us to go investigate a fire, then we absolutely